Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome into day 14 of this 30-day light code series. How are you all doing? I hope you're well. So it's been a little bit of a challenging week for me. I'm not going to lie. It's certainly, I've had my moments. It's about 11 o'clock at night that I'm recording this. I've been up to 2 a.m. the last couple of nights with family gatherings for my sister's anniversary and having family from overseas and trying to fit in as much in the day as possible, including working. And so I'm tired. I'm feeling vulnerable because there's been a lot rising, with my sister and just reflecting on the sense of loss and just being really mindful that actually I never usually work during this week. Not that this feels like work, but channeling requires a lot of energy. And so I usually just, for the last 8 years, have not done any channeling or clients during this period, or particularly this week of the year, because it was just such a profound grief that I went through. This is really a significant year for me to be able to even feel ready to do this. So I'm acknowledging that, and I'm also acknowledging how challenging that's been, how painful that, the places where I'm just like wanting to just kind of go within and not and not show up, and actually just allowing myself to be here, to feel the resistance in my body and to do it anyway. So I liken that, to life in general, where we have these days where we just don't want to show up. We have days where we would just rather do anything else than be present and, be seen. So maybe this connects to you not with grief, but it might connect with, whatever challenges you're facing in your life. And some days it is difficult to show up and be present. And I'm acknowledging that because we're not always on the top of our game all the time. And particularly when we're navigating a lot and we're feeling depleted, it can be easier to just not show up or not be present. But the nourishing thing that we can do for ourselves is the hardest act. It is the presence of showing up amongst the resistance. It's like going out for a run on days where you're really tired if you finish work, and the hardest act is just getting out the door. But then once we're there, present, we never regret it. This is the same with channeling, which is why I know it is the best thing, the best medicine that I need right now. And showing up helps refuel every aspect of my being. And the interesting thing that I've been finding is I will go to do a recording and my throat will go a little bit funny, and it almost feels like it's there are different layers that are struggling at the moment. So I'm going to begin with working with the throat chakra today. I feel like this is a significant player in our awakening to release blocks that are really holding us in many different ways. It's not just about the vocal restrictions of coming into alignment with what our light can sense and perceive and wants to vocalize, and what our programming and beliefs and energy resonance of that moment allows for. So there are different mismatches that we can have in our field, and I can already feel the energy building. I'm just going to connect into what guides are wanting to come through to support this. Okay, so it's the Arcturian Guides that are here. Whew, the energy rises quite significantly when I feel my guides stepping in. The interesting thing about the Arcturian energy, which is very different to the Palladian or the Syrians, who I work with the most, Their energy is unlike anything. It's a harmonic energy, but so I feel it in different tones, but they come through very specifically, almost like surgical. What is the word that I'm trying to think of? It's technology, light technology that blows my mind a little bit with how it comes through, the visuals that I get whenever they come through. And so what we're going to do is just connect into the space together by breathing in and anchoring in your heart. And you may like to begin to close down your eyes if you haven't done so already. And we're just going to take a little bit of time drawing into the space, anchoring into your heart. To te krana to inia ta aya brukt inia tuksha ke in isutu ma. And I'm just going to hand it over to my guides, and we're going to open up the space together. Greetings, dear ones. Welcome into this space. It is an honor and a delight to be in presence and in resonance with you. We are the Arcturian Galactic Council of Light, and we are here to support you in this energetic exchange that is a frequency beyond words. So as you breathe in, feel our harmonic resonance connect into your field. It is going to grid around your Merkaba, and it is going to open up a sonic field of light that is going to support you energetically as you breathe in and dissolve into this space. We are here to receive you in this moment. Feel our presence with a gentle grace that flows through you like a soft wind in the breeze. Breathing in and allowing yourself to drop into the space. We are here in this moment to be of service with you in support and connection to your light body, your soul, your essence, your truth. And you may even feel your spinal cord, your spine, the rhythm and the pulsing through you starting to move your body gently. Allow your mind to rest into the space as your nervous system just relaxes and invites an open capacity to receive. Isut ini atahalakte ini to ukutsha ito ini atah. And we're just going to work with you today. So there might be a gentle vibration that is starting to work through your field. Just breathing deeply, dear ones, and allowing yourself to receive without any contraction or expectation. And these light waves that are going to gently flow through you now are just going to open up every center within your body and just allow like a gentle stream to flow freely. Ito shukra ini itaharakta ino shukra ni itahashalama. Ito itore hahahayoto iki in. And your Merkaba is just going to gently rotate and above and below to bring the energy field up to the resonance that's going to help us support this connection. Prosect in etukuriketa hate herokte in esa. Se narokte in to ikre iniata. My rokte in esa karani etukuri in esa han ar mwete ia. Ishakrani it an utik in esa hani eto ikte in eta. It era. Moe te ero sukt un a. I te en asikt en eto urkt in amma te era. Presekai in ishukt in. And just bringing some particular focus to your throat. Janrukt in ukt I sukt isha. And just feel, see, sense this diamond light presence within your throat chakra. Yeshun ikun itahela atuk im isiktu im irtu ia su ish. And it's going to create an orb of light that just gently flows in a clockwise direction around your throat, around your neck. Itu ik in itu isha. And if any tones come out of you now, allow that to flow freely. Sukt un ishkt in ik am ut era sukt in isha. Hanetu ik in itu erte erakta an asukt un ia. Shan I ematu era ka aero sukt un it era. I salaklandi arko imiete e shana atu imiete anurite inisha. You are safe, dear one, just allowing any release to come freely to you now. Iti inyata harak inyasukt in isha. Mo selakdan atu it in ichik an utu mete irokrinia takaraniata aishun ia. Beautiful, just gently allowing this full release to work through your system. Isanakai rutte inyatahai raktana ato ishkraniato ishin. Ishin yatakano ti imituma. Sutia utida tuti. Zut itati in isata anna to in. When that energy transmission is complete, dear ones, so just feel a drop in the energy as we start to complete this full cycle of healing that you have opened yourself for. As we begin to close down this space, we're just going to gently bring you back down into your body, breathing in and allow the energy to fall back to your breath, back to your body, back to the weight, back to the sensations. Coming all the way back down. And we thank you for your time. Go with blessings, go with love, go with grace. And just taking a deep breath in, coming all the way back into the space. Just taking some time here if you need it. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure that you drink some water to flush through after receiving that transmission, maybe to go outside and ground. Thank you again. That was a really beautiful transmission from the Arcturian Guides. I'm going to need a little bit of time to come back myself. I'm not fully all the way grounded back in my body yet, so I'm just going to take a wee bit of time myself here. Allow yourself to just connect inward to your heart, feel into the soles of your feet, breathing in. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you have a really beautiful day and we will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.